Capricorn, how you doing? So for a lot of you, I keep hearing Oxycontin or Cotton, or someone's from Cottenham, which would be Cambridge, Cottenham, Cottingham, Nottingham. Someone could be from Britain, Nottingham. But yeah, I definitely keep hearing Oxycontin or Oxycontin, whatever you call it. So is there an addiction, some kind of drug addiction or pharmaceutical drug? I mean, that's what you call it in America, right? Oxycontin. But I'm definitely hearing like pharmaceutical drugs, like methadone. Well, different places are obviously going to get a place that could be dealing with a fish, a Piscean for a lot of you. But like pharmaceutical drugs, like tablets and stuff like that. Okay, so like Oxycontin, DF118s, all this kind of stuff. So I don't know if you're dealing with like medicine, because I heard medicine man, medicine mad madam mim. So a MIMS is a book of medicine. So I don't know what this is around medicines, tablets, Oxycontin, morphine, Maureen, unless your name's Maureen, or like chlorine, something to do around swimming. You might be going swimming. Could be dealing with a fish or a water sign. But yeah, something around pharmaceutical tablets and stuff. Okay, so I don't know if that's like detoxing or someone from Utoxeter or detoxing. Yeah, but we'll see. Anyway, Capricorn, how you doing? So we're going to do your weekly reading for the first week of June. Then we're going to clarify some of the difficult energies, I would say, with the in the shadows. So let's see, Capricorn. What has Capricorn got coming up for the first week of June? For the first week of June. For Capricorn, first week of June for Capricorn. Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Sag. You could have it in your chart, or they are, or Charlotte, Charlotte's Web, something to do with around as arachnophobia or a phobia, phone phobic. Some of you don't like going on the phone. Yeah, Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Sag, life path 5 for a lot of you. Metaphysical connection, spiritual connection, healing and detoxing. So that would be detoxing if there's any tablets and stuff, because that would be like hospitals, nurse and stuff. So if you're taking any kind of medication, it might be trying to alter your medication. Okay, so okay, I'm hearing mental health. I'm hearing something to do with mental health and like entering the twilight zone. Mental health, so that would be like I don't know, depression, so on and so forth, ADHD. You might have like a change in your tablets, or you're going up or down a dose, because I definitely get like medicine man, book of MIMS, tablets, Oxycontin, blah blah blah. Okay, now that would be healing from it or having more or less. Okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So some of you might be mixing your drugs here, or mixing and mastering, if you do anything like I do, which is around like Angel Radio and, into VSTs, Avenger. I'm actually really into Avenger at the moment. I don't know if any of you guys out there do music and you know VSP Avenger. But I'm kind of doing a load of stuff around that at the moment, because I'm hearing mixing and mastering. Okay, so that would be music, rapping, singing, mixing, mastering, making tunes, making beats, so on and so forth. All that kind of stuff, right? But I'm also hearing mixing my tablets. So there might be something around medication that someone has where your tablets are being altered, where they're taking away this, but they're giving you that. Okay, or you're gonna swap your tablets, right? So something that I've been taking may not be working, and they're gonna swap it for a little bit of that instead of this. Okay, some of you are doing prodigy or dance music and stuff. Actually, I'm not going to turn it on because it'll be really loud. But I've got another Angel Radio coming up. This is an Angel, but yeah, like a prodigy, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so like dance music, all this kind of thing. If I say thing, you say Stephen, that could be me. So don't forget, Capricorn, you can also watch this if you have a Gemini placement. If you have a Gemini placement, right? Because that would be a 6. On top of the card of a Capricorn is the same number on the top of a Gemini. So you've got 4, life path 4, and also life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. You've got both of those. Some of you, there's blocked. Someone's been blocked here. there's a sabotaged, blocked and sabotaged. So the answer is no. Yeah. Okay. This is also holding on to resentment, resenting what's happened spiritually. So for a lot of you, you could have momentarily been in a very deep soul connection that was served as a purpose as, well, a dish served cold, not hot. So where did I put that? That was in Pisces or Aquarius. I think I said karma is a dish served cold but not hot. Something like that. Hot or cold. It could be a flu symptom or blowing hot and cold. Hot and cold, hot and cold. Some of you might, hopefully not, but you might have COVID. Like, because I'm hearing someone going hot and cold or very pale. Okay, like pale skin or an Apache Indian or something. I don't know what that is. Patchy. Patch. A dog, cat, Leo, or a physical dog called Patch. Or an eye patch. I need a patch. Patchy. Apache. Apologise. Too late to apologise. So, this is the same that came up for an Aquarian and Pisces. Too late to apologise here. Someone here is not budging anyway. They're not doing anything anyway. So someone's just making someone feel down because they're, well, this is either very ego-driven and still holding on to resentment and blaming everybody for a circumstance that's spiritual that didn't happen. Okay, here. So it's kind of like this energy of like, you know, it was a twin flame, very psychic, psychedelic kind of connection, so on and so forth. And I'm healing from now, realising that it never came true. Okay, so the name Andrew or Andrea, okay, Ansfield, Anne, Polly, and polyamorous. Okay, same messages came up for Aquarius. Someone's been cheating on a marriage or relationship. Okay, someone could already be married or in one of those situations around polyamorous, or jumps like from one to another, or this is your mother that does this. Or a lover, which would be Gemini. I'm hearing I've gone from one to another. Or I'm going to go back and tell my mother or something like that. What's that? Someone told someone's mother. Or worried that they're going to tell someone's family member. Amber Heard. Have you heard? Well, there you go. Someone's a telltale tit or a liar here. This doesn't have to be Amber, but I'm hearing... channeling, man, you're going to have to know how channeling works. I'm hearing amber, right? So I'm hearing lying. Can you remember when I was doing the steampunk deck and I said someone will lie to your face? It will lie to your face. Lying to Steve's face or Stephen, another Stephen or myself or anyone else. But I'm hearing someone's been lying. And that's why this has happened. Because they're lying or have been lying. Because I'm hearing liar, liar, pants on fire. Fire. I am the Lord of Hellfire. So that's something to do around a Capricorn energy. It could be you guys. I am the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring you nothing. Oh, cat amongst the pigeons. Catfishing. Someone could have been catfished. Or be careful of that. Yeah, I'm hearing cat amongst the pigeons. So there's a catfish amongst you somewhere. Monkfish? What? Does somebody eat fish or someone been catfished? Sorry, but it's here. Monkfish, catfish. Got caught with their pants down. Lying in court? Well, that would be Amber Heard. Have you heard? Someone got caught. Well, that would be a fish. That would be Pisces. That would be me. Never mind. Let's move on. Anyway, let's crack on. Capricorn. What's Capricorn got coming up for the first week of June? First week of June. Hey, Capricorn. You got a number 2. It's been flushed here. Someone hasn't got any money and they're not very flush. That's what we say in Britain. Or someone's got all the money. Or got everything. I've got everything but nothing. What did I get for my time? Fuck all. You wasted my time. I'm hearing someone time wasting. See, it's also catfishing. Wasting people's time. 5 and 2. 7 of Cups. Illusion. Delusional. Okay. Caught in a trap. I'm caught in a trap. I can't hold back because I love you too much, baby. I want you back, but I don't want you back. I don't want anything. I got nothing, but I still have a connection. That's karma. Okay, when you've got nothing for your time, you've got nothing. Okay, so you got metaphysical connection, or someone has. Someone may and someone may not here. That's why you got fish energy. 7 of Cups. Illusion, caught in a trap of metaphysics. Delusional energy. Stuff that doesn't come true. It's things that you can't see. There's things that you don't know, or never did know, or you never will. See, someone's still playing like a metaphysical game here. I'm going to go into this in my teaching segment of how important this is here. This is low-vibed energy that attaches on as soulmate twin flame energies. Okay, very low in vibration. Okay, low in strength. Can be health-related, mental health-related. Okay, a lot of psychological problems, a lot of detoxing and drug addiction. You know, all kinds of metaphysical, physical problems seem to be in this reading. This is pretty much where I'm sure people will throw shade at me, but I really don't give a shit. Because it's in the cards. You either like it or you don't. But someone here has been caught in a trap of metaphysics, also mental health problems, and also more like an Amber Heard kind of situation. Okay. Mental health. Because this to me is a Scorpio Aries life path 4, but it can mean Taurus, okay, because it's fixed and blocked, okay. So like blaming everybody, holding you accountable, or your accountants. Let's see. Well, my accountant is a Pisces. If you're looking at tax, so unless there's Piscean energy here, let's see. But that could also be a life path 3. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn for the first week of June. Too late to apologise. I don't know. There's an apology if any of you want it or getting it. Someone's speaking to a person. Okay. You've got to be very careful of online communication and online people, okay? Many mistakes have I made in the past. It's karmic energy, you know. It's vulnerable people. And that's normally people that watch tarot are vulnerable people, okay? Because they build up connections through vulnerability, okay? So that everybody's on twin flame journeys. You know, I met someone online, you know. Because this is all stuff that isn't here, okay. Let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. For the first week of June. So, somebody's having their wicked way, or someone's knocking one out over someone's energy here, knocking one out over someone's blocked energy. Feeling passion, feeling creative. Some of you, your love life might not be going anywhere, but you're just feeling very creative. This is like Angel Radio, making music, you know, looking into design, arts, craft, music, feeling very good, feeling passionate, okay. Might be passionate about a new person that you've just met. This has gone wrong here, and this is going right, okay? It's just like I made a detour. It could be dealing with life path 7 or a Cancerian, but I made a wrong turn, Clive, and now I've gone this way. Capricorn for the first week of June. The Queen of Pentacles. So someone's in a relationship. It could be, like I said, a lot of you could have met a new person here. You've met a new person because this energy here is blocked and it's not going anywhere. I'm trying to relate this to what you would be going through if this is your relationship, because it is here. There's a Queen of Pentacles here that is ready for a relationship. This could be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. If it's a Capricorn, it can be Gemini. Okay, Taurus is 5, Sagittarian, but I just don't think that energy there is going very well. Okay, because they're both 5s. Could be Virgo, life path 9 for someone. Capricorn. 8 of Cups. A load of stuff that really isn't making too much sense. The sense that doesn't make any. The sense that makes none. 7 days. Probably 7 days. Man, I'm really not getting any fucking clear signals of shit, really, to be honest with you, Capricorn. I'm feeling like a very low vibe. Like yesterday when I was doing readings, everything kind of flowed. In this reading, it seems like it's not flowing very well. It's not going very well. Or someone's not feeling very well. Because this is like ill. Like mental health or physically ill. And I don't feel very well. Like I really don't. I'm feeling like under the weather. Heather? That is actually my accountant. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Unless your name is Heather or Haley or begins with H. Okay? Henry. Well, Henry is also heroine here. It's just a name that we, you know, Zebedee, Google, Dougal, and Henry. Unless your name is Henry. But someone's feeling under the weather here. They don't feel very well. Unless they're a hypochondriac. Hypochondriac. Because there's no emotion. There's no physical sign of emotion. Because it's blocked anyway. So if you're blocked... I'm also hearing what I have, which is a blocked tear duct. Well, kind of. Where your eyes run quite a lot. Unless someone is crying. So, show me any messages that you've got for Temperance, for Capricorn. Show me any hidden messages here for why Temperance is here in the Capricorn reading. I forgive you. So, I forgive you. So, someone's forgive. Forgive and forget. Don't regret. Okay? But the trouble is the 4 isn't here. So, I forgive you. I forgive. I let it go. Okay. Show me more about I forgive you. I'm waiting for an apology. You see, someone's just, I forgive you, but I'm waiting for you to apologise. So someone's just, like I said, in limbo, really. Kind of like this in limbo feeling of, it doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. It can just be the fact that it's a spiritual divine connection. And someone is like, well, I forgive you, but I'm just waiting for you to apologise. That's why that apology came up in the other readings where I said, it's too late to apologise. What's this 4 of Pentacles vibe giving off? What did you want from me? You see, it's this wasting of time, wasting of energy. What did you want from me in the first place? Why did you block me? Why are you not listening? Why did you blame me? Why this? Why that? What did you want? What do you want from me? An apology. Why? Because there's a question mark right next to it. Okay, it's the only card really, or out of a few of them, that actually has a question mark. Okay, so it's an underlining energy. Okay, what did you want in the first place? Why bother in the first place? Why do this in the first place? Why block me? Why not listen? Why blame? Okay, why remain stubborn and blocked? What did you want from me? So let's have a look at this 5 of Cups. Any messages around why the 5 of Cups is here? I don't know how to let go, you see. Someone doesn't know how to drop their ego, how to drop the argument. They stand in their own way, okay. What did you want from me? I don't know how to let go of this, which is ego. It might be I don't know how to let go of another person. Someone could be with someone else and they don't know how to drop their karmic energy. And they keep going back to a karmic energy and I don't know how to drop the energy. Okay, it depends on what you're involved in here. I'm trying to give you multiple scenarios, Capricorn. But what did you want anyway? Okay, I don't know how to let go. Of what? Of what? do they not know how to let go of? Or what to let go of? I pretended that I don't care. Same messages that came out through other readings. I pretended that I don't care. It's someone's ego here. Their ego stands in their way of connections, okay? Metaphysical connections, and I've said it until I'm blue in the face. You get a time limit in metaphysical in connections, because if you don't, everything between that is ego, paranoia, schizophrenia. Paranoia leads to anxiety. It leads to fear of rejection, abandoning situations, because you never go forward on your feeling. If you're ready for a connection and you get one, you're supposed to be ready regardless or not. Because that's ready or not, okay? So the more you delay energies and delay energies and delay it and delay it and delay it, you get a time limit that would be more of a physical level of I'm using more of my mind than what I am a feeling, okay? My feeling tells me there's been a very strong connection involved in it, okay? So I have to go forward on how I feel. If I delay that and delay that and delay that and delay that and block that, that means I'm physically not ever really ready for a relationship because I blocked it. Okay, because I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared for a relationship. But what stops you going to the relationship? What stops it? Fear. Fear of being rejected. Fear of abandonment. Abandoning a situation, not knowing the fact that you're abandoning it by blaming here. Blaming and blocking, not prepared to listen, not prepared to understand from the other party's situation. Abandonment then starts to play of where all I can think about in my life is every time I've been abandoned and nobody's ever wanted me, or they've all rejected me, cheaters and liars, and I've been manipulated, and you go into a victim mode, like it always happens to me. Why has this always happened? It happened before, it happened in the past, so it's bound to happen again, and now it's happened again and again. Now I'm just caught in a hell loop and caught in a trap of Elvis Presley, okay? I'm caught in a trap. So I just pretended the fact that I didn't care, when obviously someone really does. So why do that? That means someone's playing a game, a dangerous game of playing with someone's feelings and emotions. I don't know how to let go of my ego, and I just pretended the fact that I didn't want you. So what's the point in that? Well, there isn't one. There is no point to it. Okay. So what is this... Queen of Pentacles. I know you're watching me. So someone of an earth sign may be watching this energy here. But there is a new energy here, you see? There is a new energy. I mean, you have to be on social media for people to watch you. Okay. Because that, if not, that's paranoia. Okay, like I've said, and I did this as a question and an answer to a lot of people, and it was about Capricorn. So, well, not all you Capricorns. I do question and answers over on my teaching to you, and I'm also going to be drawing 3 cards at some point, but I'll tell you about that later. For if you guys ever really need like an emergency, what's going on, blah, 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 can you draw me a couple of free cards? It was about fucking too many tarot card readings and readers and everybody that comes out with different things and worrying about that your karmic ex is coming back. But why would you be bothered? Why should you be bothered that someone's coming back into your life? Okay, because this is, I don't know. I know that you're watching me, but I don't know that. You see, don't let metaphysics lead you down a rabbit hole of not knowing and just adding 2 and 2 together and just coming up with metaphysical bollocks and nonsense, because it doesn't make sense. You'll lead yourselves down a depression, okay, because you think you know, but you don't, okay? So that's the unknown. That's metaphysical. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my way through the energy. I'm learning about being empathic, and I can feel shit. Sure, you can. But you never know what that is. You can be violated by a spirit, okay? So don't worry about that. Don't ask what your spirit's name is, because it could well be Beelzebub, right? But I know you're watching me, right? But you need proof. Proof. And if any of you wonder and think, oh my God, like my ex is watching or they're watching, that means that energy irritates you, the fact that they are. It shouldn't. If you've moved on in your life, it shouldn't matter who watches anything. They have free will to do that, okay? I know you're watching me. What's this to do with? I've been struggling. That came up, same card around an emperor, which was Aries or Life Path 4 or Scorpio, or all of those energies, but it came up around a 4, okay? There is that 4 here. What did you want from me? Question mark. What did you want? I'm blaming. I'm blocking and blaming. Can't move on. And I pretended I didn't care. Someone's fucking about with someone's emotions and feelings. And life, really. It doesn't make sense. And then the question mark comes from this energy. I know you're watching me. I've been struggling. But the struggling came out through where the Emperor arrived in one of the other readings that you will have to look at Patron, or if it was on here, I don't know. But it's kind of adding the pieces together here. I've been struggling. I don't know. I know you're watching me. I've been struggling. Not making too much sense there at the moment, because I'm trying to separate the energies between who is who, because this really could be a new person on the horizon for you guys. Okay. But the 8 is, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. You know, the 8 of Cups, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm staying, if I'm going, if I'm leaving, if I should just leave this. Well, the trouble is, you can't stop the feelings. The feelings of metaphysics remain if you're karmically connected to a person. That's down to spirit when that fades. Okay. So you can try to block things out as long as you like. Okay, but spirit decides when a metaphysical connection for a person is over. That meaning that one it can be over and the other one it might not be. It'd be the feminine energy that's more likely waking up with a load of traumatic energy that might not be able to move on from the connection, because spirit will not let the awakening energy forget it. Okay, because they're waking up, so they will be starting to become really like getting in tune with themselves, learning about empathy, sympathy, sympathetic, pathetic energy. Sorry, but it all comes up through an awakening. It's not my fault. Okay, you wanted to wake up and you have. So you either listen to the truth or you don't. An awakening can bring pathetic energy, feeling down, feeling useless, feeling unwanted, feeling cast away like a piece of trash, trying to find out information, not understanding where the fuck you are in life, which direction to go, what happened, why did it happen, why did it not happen, sleepless nights, synchronicities, numbers, hearing the person's name in a boozer or a pub, okay, stuff that just doesn't make any fucking sense, depression, sleepless nights, anxiety, panic attacks, feeling like you've been violated, you know, that is an awakening. That's just a small amount of things that happen during your awakening, okay. Nervous breakdowns, medication, headache tablets if you're getting headaches and realising that isn't going. It's because it's an awakening. Okay. Seeing things, hearing things, delusional thoughts, fucking, you know, meditate and trying to get through it and it not really working. Okay. Try my best to succeed, but it isn't. And then blame, and then shame, and then guilt, and then guilt-ridden. Okay. All of those things that come through, which is a word that I actually don't like that much, which is the death of the ego. Your ego cannot die. If not, you'll be dead. That's your head. Okay, the ego doesn't die. It starts to, okay, it starts to change. That's why the other half of your brain, this one closes down and this one starts to fluctuate through vibration of energy. Okay, so it expands your mind. So it relays dormant when this one has been dormant for fucking centuries. When you have an awakening, this one closes down and this one starts to open up. Okay, that's why you get a headache. Then when this has done its job, this closes down slightly, remains open, small, and then this reignites itself. Okay, so you have the death of the ego. Your brain can be very fucking confused with knowing your head from your goddamn arsehole. Okay, your vibration will be up, down, in, out, all kinds of all over the place. Your emotions will be shook up. You won't understand what the fuck is going on. That is the death of the ego that starts. That does not end. It gets better. It does get better. It gets much easier to cope with and better. But any time or any connection that you have gets very confusing. Okay, when you're waking up. Because it's a sign. You go to sleep, you wake up. You go to sleep, you wake up. You go to sleep, you wake up. You know, that's why your vibration kicks in and kicks out and kicks in and kicks on and starts and doesn't. Okay, and it can be all over the place. Okay, because of an awakening. And you can have many. There's not just one awakening. It's multiple. It starts, stops, comes, goes, vibration, in and out, up and down. Trying to learn about empathy, dark empaths, people with darkness within them that connect onto people that latch onto their energy for something to do. Okay, then realise, you know, loads of stuff. Anyway, your reading really isn't making much sense. That's why I've kind of gone into your actual, just a bit of knowledge there. But if you want me to continue on, I've got a feeling that there isn't really going to be... I don't know. Because I'm feeling these, Capricorn, there's two different stories, if I'm honest. Because there's a lighter energy here and there's a darker energy here. Okay? So we're going to have to see. Because someone might start moving on to meet a new person here. Okay? But we will see if any of you guys are living in hope for anything. But I can never tell because this is the foundation that you would lie if you was in court. Someone's lying in court. But this would be the foundation that you would lie down. Okay? And then the rest of the cards and what you clarify them will be the answers to the bottom layer. Okay? So this is the foundation that is set for the beginning of your week. How it's clarified will change things. Okay? So if you would like to join, it's the full access bundle only, okay? And then all weeklies after this first week that you get on here will only be done on the full access bundle on Patron. That's going to be full reading, fully clarified, and then done with these hidden truth messages of closure, where I am now going to start to actually clarify a lot of the cards with those and these. So I'll clarify them with those and then these, and then try to give you as many more answers as I possibly can through that. And that's what you get for your weeklies. Stick around here because you will also get random readings now and again on certain stories if you're interested and all those kind of stuff, and see if that relates to you. But the majority of things that you may want will be on Patreon, the full access bundle after this weekly. Yeah, and then we've got the teaching tier. So through the teaching tier, if you want to look into it, it's all provided below. Tells you all about it in a video and also written in a text over there as well. Changing prices, so you only pay a small amount and not both. Okay, just going up from full access bundle of tarot up to the teaching tier, it just charges you the small amount between. Through the month, I'm going to be adding a load more. There's about 25 or 22 over there at the moment. Okay, throughout the month, there's going to be a load more. Okay, each month I add a load more videos, and we'll go forward on. Well, we go into shitloads of stuff about psychic reading cards, tarot cards, dark energy, light energy, fear of abandonment, rejection, things to look out for, all kinds of stuff, man. We dive deep. Okay, so all links are provided below. Thanks very much, Capricorn, and I'll see you soon.